Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we go together. The incredible miracle that happened in Lourdes in 1997. Serge Francois lost the use of one of his legs following a surgical operation. Condemned to live in terrible suffering, he regularly feels pain from his lower back to his leg, which paralyzes him and completely prevents him from doing anything. He has difficulty walking, cannot lift anything, and can hardly make any effort. Moreover, no treatment can relieve it. For more than 5 years he will stay at home and get examined. Only large doses of morphine manage to calm his pain, but since he does not find it very pleasant, he therefore imitates his taking, little by little. His life will therefore collapse, and he will know very difficult moments, even to the point that he will admit to having thought many times to bad ideas. But his wife, for her part, does not lose hope, and on April 12, 2002, she decides to take him on a pilgrimage, especially on the pilgrimage to Lourdes. As soon as you arrive, you will feel a special atmosphere. Among all the sick, he will see a young girl who is crying, and not knowing why, he will decide to approach her and take her in his arms. Then he will look straight in the eyes and pronounce this sentence that he will never pronounce again. You know, Mary, she sees us, everything is fine, she is fine. After saying these words, he will feel a pain that will go through his entire body and start having a huge migraine, so he will sit down to regain his senses for several minutes. Serge Francois simply thinks that it is a cold stroke mixed with his usual pain. He decides to hurry back to the hotel. But once he arrives at the hotel, a very strange phenomenon will happen to him. He will feel observed and hear footsteps behind him, as if he were being followed. He will stop several times and turn around to make sure no one is following him. Arriving at the door of his room, an irrepressible desire will take him. He doesn't know why he absolutely wants to return to the sanctuary, and so he goes back. Barely arrived at the sanctuary, he will again feel very strange sensations, as if his head started to spin, and this for several minutes as soon as he will regain his senses. He goes to ask the people who were around him if he felt unwell or something like that, because he can't remember what just happened. But the people who were around him tell him that he remained standing and staring at him in the void. Serge, confused, will make the decision to go drink the water of the Miraculous fountain to regain his spirits a little, and also do without it on the face. That's when that dazzling pain comes back. It starts from his leg, crosses his lower back to get to his skull, which will make him lose his balance and throw him to the ground. Screaming in pain, the people around him will then gather to understand and see what is happening. Many of them will even try to help you. It will last several minutes, and as soon as he comes to his senses, it is the shock. Suddenly, he no longer feels any pain in his leg or in his body, and even regains his full abilities. As before his operation, he can walk and even run again without any pain. Serge then goes back to the hotel room to warn his wife. And back home, he'll never again have pain to bear or need his cane, finally resuming a normal life for Marquis and celebrating this miraculous event. He even embarked on the pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela, walking more than 1,600 kilometers in 56 days. This is a truly miraculous case the Church will ponder for many years. Years during which there will also be many medical experts who will look into the mysterious cases of the miracles of Lourdes, because since 2008, Serge Francois would have actually become the 60th Miraculous of Lourdes. And that's it. This is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to tell me in the comments, and if you have other topics you want, I will be in my next videos. If you are interested in the subject, do not hesitate to check out my other videos. You can also like, share, and subscribe, but we'll see you in a future video. That was Bisesa.